From high school.
God, man, look at you. You lost like 200 pounds. What did you do?
I just did one thing.
I need to know.
I worked out 6 hours a day, every day, for the last 20 years straight.
How's it going, everybody? Today I'm reviewing the new comedy film starring Kevin Hart and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Central Intelligence. So this movie's basically about Kevin Hart, who is this accountant. He's kind of doing his everyday thing, and his old high school friend meets up with him, and now he's in Central Intelligence. That wasn't the way he was back in the past. He's kind of this nerdy, geeky kid, and now how roles have reversed, and now they got to team up in the Central Intelligence Agency to solve this mystery. So going into this, I'm a big fan of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson he can do no wrong, pretty much. Kevin Hart, on the other hand, I have kind of avoided a lot of his comedies just because I've seen bad reviews for a lot of them. This one I'm like, oh, it has above 60% Rotten Tomatoes. Let's check it out. Let's see if I laugh at it. Let's see if it's funny. I like how first of all, they did the role reversal. So Kevin Hart's kind of playing the straight man, where Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's playing the wacky character. And I don't know if it worked the whole time for me. A lot of this movie, it missed for me. It missed the mark. There is funny parts in it, but a lot of the humor, it missed the mark. One of the things I didn't like was Dwayne Johnson, because he's kind of overly goofy, and it didn't fit with his repertoire, in my opinion. I think he works better as a straight man. I like Kevin Hart. I think Kevin Hart was great playing this straight man type role, where The Rock, on the other hand, playing this goofy character, it almost felt like he didn't fit at all. He was almost too all over the place, because he's kind of playing this hard-nosed Central Intelligence Agency guy, CIA agent, and also this goofy, wacky character from how he was in high school. So it's a weird blend, and I don't know if it worked for me. But some of the stuff did work is the cameos, and I'm not going to ruin those, but there's some pretty good cameos that were in this film that had me laughing for a lot of the film. But a lot of the humor, again, it just missed the mark. Also, because this is an action comedy, I did actually really enjoy the action elements of the film. I thought they were well directed. They're pretty funny as well. Again, it's just the humor that didn't work. As for the plot of the film, again, it's a comedy plot. You kind of see where the thing's going. It's fairly predictable, but that didn't bother me too much. I think it works for what it is. But again, like I love like I said, the cameos were really what got me over. I'd also like to see going forward Kevin Hart do more of these less goofy roles and more of the straight man roles, because he works well in them. I think he's probably my favorite part of the film. And going into this, I'm like, I think The Rock's gonna be my favorite part. I'm not a huge Kevin Hart guy, just in film and stuff like that, but it was Kevin Hart that stole the movie for me, along with, again, the cameos. But I'm gonna tell you the funniest part of the movie. Unfortunately, and it shouldn't be this way, unfortunately the bloopers were the funniest part of the movie, and I can't really bring that into the score too much of this film, because it's not necessarily part of the film. I laughed a lot of the bloopers. The bloopers were funny. It's just a lot of the other jokes in the movie, again, they missed. For the first like 5-10 minutes, I wasn't laughing at all. I've chuckled throughout. I never really had a gut-busting moment where I'm like, oh, this is hilarious. Again, hit and miss throughout the film. The chemistry also between Dwayne and Kevin Hart is good. It's good. It's I can't complain about that at all. They're great in it together. The duo, I think it works. It just wasn't that funny. Like, it was not that funny to me. And again, it was about a 50-50 split, and some of the jokes working, some of them weren't. And again, they didn't make me fall on the floor laughing. So for those reasons alone, I give it a movie rating of a 5 out of 10. It's a 50-50 film type thing. I can see people really enjoying it if they're a fan of Kevin Hart and they like the goofiness that Dwayne Johnson brings to the role. But I can also see people siding more on my side, where it's just like some of them just didn't work. As for my joint rating, again, that'll be another 5 out of 10 as well, just for, again, all the same reasons. So let me know if you like this film. Tell me why. Again, film is subjective, so if you liked it, that's awesome. Let me know your thoughts on the film in the comment section below. If you're a fan of Dwayne Johnson, what's your favorite Dwayne Johnson role, and what's your favorite Kevin Hart film? I'd like to know that as well. Again, be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more videos each and every week. That is it, and I'll talk to y'all later.